This FM 104.3. Good to meet Taki.
And 72 million no damn table so no pay. Benim say o parking kind party. Eden Justice William Atuguba just retired. Ane a jachi question.
Yeah.
Benim say parking kind.
Oh, I read the speech.
And
very interesting delivery. Very interesting speech.
7 or 8 days to proper showdown, depending on how you count it.
Yeah.
7 or 8 days. It in some way, you know, any SMT true that may pronounce one pay. It will be the one which means the pay account. Minimum be officer shall free.
I will just speak to briefly about presidential primaries. Any or to speech now deliver, and then it will be may become a very important issue. Be that borders on Frontiers Healthcare Services. And then some sema baton.
But ansana abeshasi and ya papa honorable Kwame Nabatels, former Works and Housing Minister under President Kufuor, when you infiered your son 76.
Wow.
So happy birthday to him from Bernard Alote Jacobs. I'll say he is forever indebted to honorable Kwame Nabatels. Inti honorable Yama Utrinkwa, happy 76th birthday to you. Uncle Alote say Odawasi, the Wayamani and then so. Yeah. Atik.
I say, my say, minu eba could be a semi so or a lawyer. In fact, if you ever find yourself in trouble, a soft friend, your friend Nana or Heniba, or a lawyer, or much members no airport residential area, and now no piece of Michano. Media presidential primary CD, Ejebu, Enyano, or Yabidru. Now, or campaigns, before the various candidates, but I think the contest is just between two people. I told you, I even forget say there are others involved. I mean, with all due respect to the other two contestants, but let me say, Duduana Abejina Nipami no be so. Until Zameka or Mu campaigns, I am referring specifically to these two contenders. Mi pache Ora Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Ora Ken Ejepong. Na me say in the last few days campaigns shikakra. The showdown is manifesting in different forms. And media have always made this point say, look, Sa contest or Mukwe is a means to an end. It's not an end in itself. Omu pre senebeya party for beji o matum. Senebeya ombetimi etu frankano ediama omama yukuno. Nti becoming, this contest is not to make you the president of the Republic of Ghana, but is to entitle you to stand in a much bigger contest. Nti woni ye ukasa any the way you relate to party for any Ghana 42 no. Very important and would have telling effects on the way the main campaign will be waged. Until we forget say when we are doing internal processes, they are just means to an end. We sometimes forget say some easily get consumed by the heat and by the excitement of the campaign into thinking say, oh, this is the ultimate. Until omu can sembia enses or mukan omuye no bia enses or muye. Because whatever you do today can hun say ochinibi yebekayo. Ene your internet abreso. Nyobeke bia gets recorded. So per se papa cry entimin papa. Until anybody doing this campaign needs to be mindful of the things you say, the allegations you level. The way you relate to party for and your colleague contestants is very important, because at the end of the day, who lose and how win here, obey here the support of whoever you ran the elections against, and how you contested with, and that is very important. And I've always said, it doesn't make sense to spend a lot of your campaign time trying to do reconciliation when you could avoid. When you can avoid circumstances, I bet to me, reconciliation are difficult. When you run a clean campaign, an issue-focused campaign, it will be easier to attract contenders, and other people who are not necessarily even involved in the contest. But if you reduce it to other things other than issues and other than nyoma officer obetimi ayabo amanyuko ene Ghana minor it becomes about individuals. It becomes about, you know, near obi and near obinya. At the end of the day, we say things sometimes that are very hurtful. And politics we can you ma and a healthy unyonko within contest, you know. Can who say there is somebody else standing by OT and Wokano. And this is the time our opponents will be looking for Arsenals to arm themselves.
This FM 104.3 Good to meet Atik.